everyone, it's Priya here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can create art after a long period away from your art or taking a break from your art, which is something I can really relate to currently because over the last couple of weeks I haven't been uploading videos like I usually do, and I haven't been filming that much. I haven't been creating that much art even in that period, and that was due to some health issues and other chaotic events that have unfolded in my life. And it's just been very sad that I haven't been able to create, and I'm also getting into that creativity and getting back to making art and filming videos. So I can relate to this and it really resonates with me. So I want to talk about this because a lot of people, I'm sure, out there, you struggle with this, and it is something that you also have a problem with getting back into your art after a long period of time. Irrespective of what the reasons were, you just weren't able to create, and now you're trying to get back into your art. So, getting back into your art, it can be daunting, and you can feel afraid of the blank page. You have all these thoughts in your head, like maybe it's not going to turn out right, I'm not feeling like creating, or I just don't know what to create. All these things can be holding you back from creating. So, what I would suggest, which is what I personally have done, is that when you have taken a break from your art or haven't created for a while, go into your sketchbook or even a canvas. You can do this on a canvas too, but I prefer a sketchbook to break into your creativity again. I think just take a fine liner or a pen and just start to sketch. It doesn't matter what you are sketching, what you are drawing, it doesn't matter. Just start to sketch something that caught your interest, something that you love to paint and draw, or just a reference that maybe caught your eye. Just start drawing something. Now I found these references, and I'm using these. This is a tree, then there's one of a vase of flowers, and then there's also one of just flowers. So I just went in with the pen, no pencil, no initial sketch, just go in with the pen. By going in with the pen, firstly, you know that you cannot erase, and you just start having that feeling of freedom to just create. Let the pen flow on the paper, let it draw the lines, make the marks that you want to make on the paper, and it really doesn't seem that scary once you start doing it. So I prefer to go in with, I'm using a fine liner, and I'm just going in with the fine liner and just drawing in this tree. Whether it is 100% correct, I'm not looking for perfection, I'm not looking for accuracy, I'm just getting the ball rolling by starting to create on my sketchbook, in my sketchbook, and letting my creativity open up and start flowing. So that's because basically when you are away from your art for a while, your creativity suddenly starts to close up, and you haven't been focusing on art. So by doing this exercise, you're able to open up that creativity, and then you'll just feel how it just flows through you, and you'll just start creating and creating, and eventually as you're going about creating, you will notice that you just want to create more and more and more, and you'll get back into the flow of creating. So you can see I'm just drawing in this tree with the leaves, just using the pen. I'm not using any pencil, I'm not using any paints, nothing, just a pen. You can use a fine liner, you can use a regular ballpoint pen, it doesn't matter. Anything you have, just start drawing on a blank page. It can be a scrap piece of paper, it can be a sketchbook, but I feel that if you work in your sketchbook, then you'll feel that pressure that, oh, I'm going to mess up my sketchbook, but you shouldn't feel that way because we're not looking for perfection, and your sketchbook is something that's there for you to help you break through creative blocks, to get your creativity flowing, to learn new things, to experiment. So it's part of the whole art journey. So just get your sketchbook out and just start drawing. That really helps you to loosen up and not have that fear of a blank page, or to even worry about what the final result's going to be. And by you using a sketchbook instead of a scrap piece of paper, you are working in a book, and it's there, and you're going to see it forever, and whether it's good or bad, it doesn't bother you. You're just getting your hands flowing, you're letting the marks come down onto the paper, and you're letting the ink flow. So I think that's really something that really works for me. If I've been away from my art for a while, just get a pen, ballpoint pen, fine liner, and just start sketching. Don't worry about perfection, don't worry about details. If you want to, like I have gone a little bit detailed with this drawing, but it doesn't have to be detailed. It can be just a simple outline even if you want to, but just start somewhere, because by having this exercise of starting your creativity or starting your artwork or drawing something, it really will help you to start creating more and to get into the flow of your creativity again and find your creativity. So it's there. It's not that you lost. I know a lot of people, after going back to art, I myself as well, have felt that, okay, I just don't know what to create. I don't know if it's going to be good enough. I don't know if I'm going to like it. That doesn't matter. All you're doing with this exercise is to get your creativity flowing and to create art. You're not worried what it looks like. You're not worried about the final result. You can show people, you cannot show people. It's entirely up to you. But this exercise is meant for you to just start creating. So you can see I just went in with the pen one way, no stopping, and I'm just creating. I'm just drawing and drawing and drawing, adding lines, adding branches, adding leaves. I'm not really giving much thought to the process. Yes, I'm thinking that I'm drawing a tree and the branches must be like this or like that, but I'm not really focusing on getting a perfect tree. I'm not focusing on that. I just want to see the pen flow, let the ink flow, let the marks go onto the paper, and me create, because that really helps to get you into the zone and just create. Now, once I created that tree, I was really feeling like creating some more. So I went on to this flower that I found a reference of. I'm not really going into detail. I'm not adding a lot of detail. I'm simplifying it, but at the same time, I want it to look a little bit, like a theme going on. This is a nature theme with plants and botanicals. So I wanted to have that theme. So I'm just going ahead and creating those different elements that I want to include on this page. Now you can see I'm not doing a double spread. You can start how small you want to. You don't even have to fill a page. You can just draw one image if you want to. But I just feel it's good to have a full page so you feel satisfied and you feel proud of yourself that you have created a full spread, not a full double spread. It's a single page, but you've created that spread on your in your sketchbook, and it's there, and you've done it, and you've broken into your creativity. Now, once I got done with the flowers, I was still wanting to create some more. And I went ahead and created this vase of flowers. Now, I'm not worrying about my brush, my line work of it. I'm not worried about, you'll see there's one line that's sticking out. I'm not worried about that because I'm not looking at proportions being accurate. I'm not looking at any of that. I just want to create, and I want to use this exercise for me to start creating and to getting into the flow of my art again. Now, like I said, you can choose a subject that you like, or you can choose something that you just randomly picked, a reference or something that you saw outside. Because I have noticed that during this period that I wasn't creating much, I was really noticing a lot of things that I wanted to paint or draw. And so many things were catching my eye that I would love to paint that, I would love to draw that. But unfortunately, circumstances were so that I wasn't able to. But at least now I'm getting into it. So I hope that you also, if you're going through this, you will also just take a few minutes. This did not take me that long. I think I took about a little over half an hour maybe on all of these, or maybe half an hour, I'm not too sure, but I didn't take that long on it. Just take a little moment for yourself just to sit down and paint or sketch. I prefer just using a pen to get into the flow of it, because that's the easiest medium you could use, and you're not worrying about erasing if it's incorrect, because you're going in straight with ink, so it's permanent, it's there, it's not going to shift. So you're just going in and you're creating, whether it's messy, whether it's clean, you're just going in and creating. Take how long you need to do your drawings, but find a little moment to create for you, because I think this has really helped me to kickstart my creativity. Because after this exercise, I really started to feel more like creating, although I've been feeling like creating all this time, but I wasn't actually creating. So now you're really getting into it, and I want to create, and I want to make more art, and I'm going to film more videos, and I'm just getting more creative after this exercise that I've done. And well, I hope that this can help someone out. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, try to just take this exercise, try it out for yourself, see if it helps you. I'm sure it will, because it has personally helped me a lot. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you have, don't forget to like and share. It really helps the channel out. Also, you could consider subscribing if you want to see more art videos and other art related videos that I put up on my channel. So till the next one, bye.